Corey, second year in a row, named the most outstanding coach in the West Division. Just what does that mean to you?
Truthfully, it means the organization, we kind of just pull together, man. You know, I think most coaches would tell you we would look at that as a team award, an organizational award, man. So much goes into it. Humble just to represent the organization.
Jamarcus Hardrick named the most outstanding lineman. Does it just show how much he was missed last year about how good he can be?
Yeah, I think everybody in the league knows how good he can be, how good he is. But just so proud of him for how things ended for him last year, the work that he put in to get back on the field, and obviously the way he's been playing this year, I think hasn't gone unnoticed. So, well deserved. A lot of really good offensive linemen in the league, and truthfully on our team. But Yosh has just been kind of playing at a different clip.
Corey, do you remember playing against him in 2014?
You know, it's crazy. I didn't. And he mentioned it, and I went back and I watched the game, and he was still doing the stuff that he does now, towing the line. I think he tossed me on my tail a couple times, so there's a reason he's playing and I'm coaching.
His first CFL start was lining up as a guard with BC. But did you see any of those special moments when you reviewed the tape?
No, I got, like most things, you see a rookie out there, you just expect him to be, treat him like a rook. But he's certainly, he's put together an unbelievable career. I do vaguely remember the guy, the scouting report on him was, hey, this guy, he was just playing in the arena, now he's coming up doing double duty kind of deal. I said, oh, this dude's crazy. And I was right. He's crazy, but he's our crazy. We love him to death.
Do you marvel at just how full circle things can go sometimes, this being an example?
No doubt, man. You love that so much about sport and football, just our experience. And, it's a small community, specifically in the CFL. But, you cross paths with so many different people, and, you didn't know that you crossed paths with them before, right? So really, really cool from that standpoint. But, that's definitely the CFL.
Coach, when we talked with some of your all-CFL selections yesterday, they pointed to the fact that the coaches have put them in good spots to succeed. Who are some of the coaches or leaders that have put you in good spots to succeed as a coach?
Just truthfully, everybody, man. Whether I was playing or coming up as a position coach or wherever, I just try to pull from everybody that I thought was doing something that aligned with the way that, I saw it. And, certainly, when you put a staff together, you find those different intangibles that you love, and you bring people close that align with that. So, I can't single out an individual. There's been so many, man. This is a culmination of them.
Just a question on the tailgating legislation that might go into effect next year. I know you spent a couple of years up in Buffalo, Bill's Mafia go pretty crazy with the tailgating. What do you think that'll bring if it comes back here?
Well, man, I would hope that people look to Saskatchewan when they think about tailgating, and I'm not even just talking about the CFL. I've been there, obviously, in Buffalo. I know what that looks like. Our fan base certainly has a lot of the same qualities, and from what I hear, people like to have a good time in this province. So, that's music to my ears, man. That's going to be an awesome experience for Rider Nation.